Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining our drop-in session today. Not many more of these to go now until the event, so we're really excited but frantic at the moment, as I'm sure you guys are too. So I know we've got some new people on board that have joined the session today. So I wanted to go through my easy fares and your setup, but then I've got information about Visit Connect that I'd like to go through today, and some bits about, last minute promotion. And you would have seen our email about our social takeover this afternoon as well. Let's do some of admining bits. So we've got a chat box here on the right. So if you've got any questions, please drop them into the chat box. I'll look through them whilst we're on this call, and we'll answer as many of those as we can for you. And then also there are some polls here. So if you could take some time to complete the polls as well, that'd be fantastic. It just helps us get back to you on the things that you've asked for. So let's start with My Easy Fares. So you should all have a login to My Easy Fares. If you don't have your login yet for My Easy Fares, please get in touch with us as soon as possible. You can add it to the chat box here. Can I get? Yep. Just speaking to Sneha on the other side of the laptop. So you can add it to the chat box here, and Sneha will make a note and have a look for you and then get back to you on that. But if you bear with me, I'm going to go into our one, and then I will share my screen with you. So at this point, obviously, we've got lots and lots of visitors and potential visitors going to our site, and they're looking at the exhibitor list. So please, put some products on there, complete your profile, just get this visibility, brand visibility for you. Let me share my screen. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. So this is the Futurebuild one. Oh, this is the wrong one. 2024. Here we go. Something actually that we emailed about, I think earlier this week, was your stand name. So by the end of day today, well, actually even before that, if you can, please check your stand name, especially if you have a shell scheme stand, because I'll be taking all the stand names today from My Easy Fares for your printed name boards. So whatever you want your stand to be called in the event guide and on your name board, please ensure that it's correct on My Easy Fares. So that's your stand name. If I go into edit, I will show you this here that says stand name. So that there needs to be exactly how you want it. I will be pulling this information today. So please, I would make that a priority today. So yes, this information is just general information about the company, which you should complete. And then down here are your products. Please add your products in here. It'd be great if you can add more than one. It could be services, it could be brochures, anything you can think of that would help make your profile more engaging. I would recommend that you add that there. And then, yeah, by this stage, you may have some press releases or news announcements. Again, I would also add that onto your profile. It just makes it much more engaging when somebody comes on, and they'll stay on your profile for longer as well. If you have any job vacancies, you can also add them on here. The innovation gallery is this big green box here. So, we have a place on our website for the innovation gallery. After I do this bit of demonstration, I'll show you the website and I'll show you how your profile will look on the website and where the innovation gallery is and the product gallery on our website. The innovation gallery, our visitors come to the show to see innovations. They're the number one thing that they want to see. So we have a dedicated online innovations gallery where they can see all the product innovations that they can expect to see at the show. So it's another place where you to get some visibility for your product and your brand. So I recommend adding your innovations to the gallery. Some of you may have heard before, or you might remember that we spoke about the big innovation pitch. So we select 4 entries to pitch live at the show in the big innovation pitch from the innovations gallery. The deadline for this is passed. Thank you for all your submissions. I'm excited to say that we have confirmed 4 finalists, but we'll be announcing that in the follow-up email to this. So sorry, but a little bit more of a wait. Good luck to everyone. And then let's move on to, well, actually, let me check. Are there any questions so far? No questions? Oh, there's some questions here. Let's have a look. How can we confirm that the stamp board name is updated? I think it's instant. So if you change the name here, if you go to edit stand information and change the name here, I should be able to see that instantly. In fact, I mean, we can try it. Let's try it here and see. It takes up to an hour for it to update on the website, but in my Easy Fares, it should update instantly. Can't see a save button, so there you go. I'm just going to change that button. But yeah, that's fine actually. I'll leave it as it is. I hope that answered your question. We are hiring. Do we get detailed dimensions, please? Delivery bay based on certification. There's a couple of ops questions here. I know that Sneha has put the ops email address here as well. Unfortunately, George couldn't make it today as he's at another event, but he will definitely get back to you. Talking about delivery bay and address, I do have, I think Sneha has already added it to the chat, but we have the delivery address. So if you're sending items to Excel, please use the delivery address label that she has added here. Right, I'll come back to more questions later. Let's carry on. So the next part, I guess, in the campaign is making some noise and letting people know that you're going to be at the event, and to share your personalized registration link to get people to register, whether it be your clients or your network. But getting people to come to the show is great for everybody. Like if your competitor is bringing people to the show, you also want to bring people to the show and you want to get people to your stand. So we've provided many tools to help you with this, including bespoke HTML emails, which I know some of you have taken up. But if you want this, we can do this for you. It's an email that we produce with all your branding, your product information. So it's a takeover basically with all your info, and we will send it to your database. So whoever you want us to invite on your behalf, we can send that for you. You see here there's a green box that says free invitation service. So you just need to go in there and upload your data and let us know. And then Jessica will be in touch with you. But you can also just email us and say that I'm interested, or you can add it to the chat here, and Sneha will make a note, and then we can get Jess to get in touch with you. We've only got a couple of weeks left now, and the slots are filling up fast. So if this is something you want to do, I'd recommend you get in touch with us by the end of the week, so that we can get that created for you, but also booked in for you too. And then we've got your PDF invitation. So this is a PDF with a QR code that has your personalized link on there as well, your stand number, your company logo. So if you want a PDF, again, it should already be uploaded into your documents, but as you can appreciate, we have a lot of new visitors that have come on board, so you might not have your PDF there yet. However, if that's something you want, please, again, just get in touch with us or drop it in this chat box, and Sneha can get that created and sent over for you. We also have your social media banner. So that's not a banner that you download from My EasyFairs, but instead we sent you a link to this. We use a system called Gleanin. So your banner is a link to Gleanin, and you just go through, follow the instructions, post your banner to your social media network. And we already have some copy written in there for you, which you can amend slightly, but I wouldn't amend it too much, because we've also put your personalized registration link. It's automatically populated there. So once you post, if somebody wants to register after seeing your post, they can register using that link, and it'll be your personal link. So the social takeover today, we're saying 1 o'clock, but anytime this afternoon will be fantastic. You may have seen last week we did a social takeover with our speakers, and that I think the afternoon on a Friday, all our speakers posted and tagged Futurebuild, and we made some noise on social about the fantastic content we have at the show. So today we want to do the same, but with all these fantastic exhibitors and products that we've got at the show. So please join us today after 1 o'clock. If you need anything amended on your banner, give us a quick email. We'll try and get that done for you ASAP. Just to remind you, your social, if you use your registration link down here, you will start to see people that have registered using your link. And the advantage of this is that obviously you can then contact them before the show and book in meetings. So you're not just sitting there at the show waiting for people to pass and walk onto your stand. You've actually proactively booked meetings in already. So it's a constructive 3 days at the show. Are there any questions on invitations? Please confirm if it's possible to organize press conference to announce these virtual. Yes, so now I can put you in touch with our PR agency who can set that up for you. Well, I'll come back to questions. Can we link up to our website? Zara, I don't think you can. Can you link it to the website? Not sure if you can link it to the website. Let's have a look. If we go to add news, put your basic information. Oh, I'll just put something in. You can put image, a description. There you go, and you can put a website URL. So yeah, you can put a website. Hope that answers your question there. To my manager so you can get the badge. Can you help me with this? Yeah, we can help you with your registration later, Michaela. It may be that your manager is registered as a visitor and we would need to change that. Okay, let's go back to my easy fares. Is there anything else on the invite? Okay, let's go on to manage CERN. So George in Ops has told me to remind you that you should have filled in all your online forms and your grid plans by now. And if you haven't done so yet, please do it ASAP. Also, the web shop closes on the 18th of February. So you've got a little bit of time to get your orders in. So please make a note of that date so you don't miss it. Your stand personnel, this is where you register your stand personnel. I've spoken about this before, but I just want to make it very, very clear the advantages of registering as stand personnel. So if you are a normal visitor, if you're registered as a normal visitor, you will lose out on the benefits. So you won't be able to enter the show until the show opens at 10 and finishes at 6. But on a Friday, on Thursday, it finishes at 4. So with your stand personnel badge, you can enter on build day, and on the actual day of the event, you can enter from 8 o'clock in the morning. So that's one of the advantages of being a stand personnel. Also, if you are working on the stand and you need access to Visit Connect, you need to be registered as a stand personnel, otherwise you will not get access to Visit Connect. Visit Connect is your scanning app, so it's the app where you will scan a visitor's badge if it's somebody that you're speaking to, and you want to contact them later on as a lead. So you must register as stand personnel. Also, the Futurebuild app. So the new Futurebuild app has Visit Connect integrated within it. So I believe that the app is going to go live next week, and I will send all stand personnel an email about the app. But once you're registered as stand personnel, you will also get an email from the app to say the app is now ready, please download. And when you download the app, you are downloading it as a stand personnel. So your view on that app is going to be different from a visitor view. And on your view of the app, you will see Visit Connect. So you only need this one app to access Visit Connect, to access the floor plan, to access the visitor list. Like everything you need is all in this one app. And I think I've mentioned this before as well, but I'll say it again. Once you're onto the app, it recognizes you as an exhibitor, as stand personnel, and it will AI match you to potential visitors. So please make sure that your profile, your personal profile, is also populated on the app. So the app and some instructions for the app will come out next week. I know we've had quite a few questions about the app and Visit Connect. So hopefully this has answered those questions for you. Before we move on to generate leads, I just wanted to also mention that we are now putting our on-site schedule together. So this is like a social media schedule, also kind of giving visitors who've already booked on and potential visitors an idea of what to expect at Futurebuild. And then also thinking about our app and if we need to push anything out on the app to give you some more footfall on the day. So with this in mind, if you are doing anything exciting on your stand, please let us know. Now is the time to tell us so that we can help you promote this and get the word out. especially product launches and demonstrations. I mean, Snehal will be doing a lot of social media on the day, so she would love to come over and get some social out for you when you're doing all of this. So yeah, that's a request. Please let us know. And just whilst we're talking about social media, this year we're running a countdown campaign where we're running a campaign based on the theme of getting ready. We're getting ready for Futurebuild, and it would be great if you guys, anyone in your team, can do us a little video to say hi. You know, we're going to be at Futurebuild this year. We're on stand A36. We're getting ready, or look at us how we're getting ready to, you know, come to the show. We just need a little fun clip to use on, you know, Instagram and TikTok, and we're going to put all of these together. And if we get enough of them, it will really look fantastic on getting the momentum going as well on the social media channels. So we want to do a bit of a countdown. I think Snehal sent a link to that in the emails that she's been sending, but we'll do another one as well. But if you are definitely interested, well, you know, again, just there's a poll actually on this chat here. So yeah, tick the poll to say you're interested, and we can help you with that. But we'd really appreciate that if you could do that. That'd be fantastic. Let's go on to your lead generation tools. So I mentioned this before as well. So you've got 2 lead capture tools. One is your reader that sits on your stand, and the other one is your Visit Connect. We've spoken about Visit Connect, but it's the app, and you scan the badge of somebody that you're speaking to, and you know, you'll get all those details later, and you can make notes as well. The Smart Badge technology is your reader that's on your stand. If you have, like, you may have 1 reader if you're on a leads package, or you've got 2 if you're on a plus, and you've got 3 if you're on an innovation. If you're an innovation partner, one of them will be for the innovation trail. But so now is the time to link your readers. You don't have to link your readers. If you don't link your readers, all that will happen is your reader will link through to just your main profile. I'll backtrack a little bit. So for those that are new, you might not know, but when a visitor comes to the show, they have a virtual bag, so they use their badge when they're walking around and tap their badge on these little readers around the show if they want more information about that product or that company or the session that they've just been to. At the end of the day, when they leave, they get an email, and then they'll have a list of everywhere that they've tapped their badge with a link. So this is the link. That reader on your stand will be linked to either your company profile, so you might just want them to visit your company profile on our website, or you might want to link. So if you're launching a new product, for example, you might want your second reader to be linked to that product. So, you know that person is interested in that product, and you'll be sending them information on that product. So if you want to link your reader, so here we've linked our second reader to the National Retrofit Conference. You just go in, manage your readers, start, and then you link it. Your product or whatever you want to link it to has to be uploaded. So it's got to be either in your news section, your job section, or your products and services section. So I'm going to change this one to FutureX. And then you should see here that my product has been changed now. So I've now linked my second reader to the FutureX innovation stage. I hope that makes sense. I'm happy to answer questions on that after. Just thinking if there's anything else on here. This is the view documents area. So there should be, in here is your checklist, your email signature banner, and the Futurebuild logo, PDF invitation, and a generic press release as well, which you can adapt and use as well. I'm going to stop sharing my screen there, but a very exciting announcement is our 2026 floor plan is ready, and we're really excited. So our theme this year was making an impact, and our theme next year is all about connection. And this new floor plan has been redesigned to align with our theme of connection. We've got a central hub that's been created to help exhibitors connect with buyers and network with people. And then the flow of the floor plan has also been designed to allow for these connections to be made. I can't stress it enough. The floor plan is very, very exciting. We've had a lot of interest, but as our, exhibitors that are booked on for 2025, you're going to get a first chance to book a place on the 2026 floor plan. So you'll be receiving an email from Grant today with a first look at the floor plan and information about how to book and the reasons to book. But remember, if you book now, you've got to cool off until the 3rd of April. Also, you've got discounted prices, like special rates. We have a new all-in stand package, which is fantastic. So have a look at that as well. And at least you're going to go on site and not worry about your place for next year. So I would definitely take an interest in that. Start speaking to your account manager and Grant today to look at your options. But yeah, you'll be excited when you see this new floor plan. Right, should we have a look at questions? Let's see if I've missed anything out. Look at the chat first. Sarah, the app's not ready yet, so you can't download it yet. I'm hoping it's going to be ready by middle of next week. But as soon as it's ready, like I said, you will get an email from the app letting you know that the app's ready. Please register, and then we'll also send a reminder and let you guys know that the app is ready. But I can't stress it enough. You have to be registered as stand personnel because the app is going to download everyone that's been registered as stand personnel and then send them an email. So you need to be registered as stand personnel. Let me just look on your questions tab. 1 second. Cyrus, hello. Yes, you can order all furniture through the through the My Easy Fares app. Under Manage Stand, there's a web shop there, and the web shop closes 18th of February. So, yeah, please do start ordering. Can we get the artwork for the social post? I can download the link, but would like to use the artwork. Yeah, you can. Once you click on once you click on the link, you can actually download the artwork. Right, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, if you follow the link through, I think it gives you, especially for LinkedIn, you've got to download it anyway and then re-upload it. I'm getting our bio, etc. I wanted to know, can I still make changes? Want to confirm how we look, Futurebuild, exhibitor list. Oh, yeah, okay. Actually, I did say that I would go onto our website so that you can see what an exhibitor listing looks like. I will share my screen. So this is the Futurebuild website. Here is the exhibitor list. Let's click on that. And you'll see here, so that's the innovation gallery, that's your product catalog. So all the products you upload on My Easy Fares also get put into this product catalog. So there's a list of products in there, and then there's news stories and jobs. So not only can people see things by going to your personal profile, but if they just wanted to browse exhibitor news, they can go there, or browse products, they can go here, or innovations. So so they'll see all your information in these tabs here as well, which is why it's really important to get as much as you can on there. So this is all the exhibitors. This is an exhibitor listing. You can see here. If you are on a leads package, you have your name here. If you are on a plus package, you get your logo on the listing as well. And I think if you're on a premium package, as well as your logo, you can have here we go. So you can have a banner on the background as well. So it depends what package you're on as to what you have. Let's go to aggregate industries and have a look here. So if you go into the profile, this is what you'll see. Oh, the logo's a bit low down, but your logo's there. This is your whatever information you put in for your company description appears here. This one's a little bit long. I wouldn't recommend for it to be that long. And then all your products are here, and you can click into the product. And then there's news stories. And then down here is contact form. So when you're in My Easy Fairs, you just in your, I'll go in actually. I'm sharing this one. I'll share. I'll show you where to amend that. So when you're in Manage Profiles, if you go here, so that's your description there, and images, and your video header, your social media. You can also, so here where it says contact email, you should put a contact email there where you want those inquiries to go. So someone that fills out that contact form on the website, that inquiry will go to this email, whichever email it is that you put there. Hope that helped. Until when can we order internet for our stand? 18th of Feb. Can you upload social media banners and show correct surname? Yep. Snehal will do that for you. What's the deadline to register some person? I'm still covering with my team. I guess there isn't. Yeah, like Snehal said, there isn't really a deadline, but obviously the sooner you have them registered, at least by next week, they'll get the app and then they can start making their connections. So yeah, I would consider that. Okay. The grid plan, have you dropped the grid plan? You can get on the website. There is on the website under exhibit is the exhibitor manual. Snehal, can you put a link for the manual up for me? Great. Snehal will put a link to the exhibitor manual. All the information you need about ops is there. Tanisha, can you just show me what page prospects are taken to after we scan their smart badge, please? And Tanisha, I think there's two things here. So when you scan their badge, you're using Visit Connect. So you're speaking to somebody and you're having a conversation about product, let's say. You scan their badge. As on your app, you've scanned their badge and then you'll make a note of the person, the product they're interested in. That's fine. They won't get anything after that. You will. So you can log on to Visit, log on to My Easy Fairs, and you can see who you've scanned and the notes you've made. And you can then email them straight away, or you can wait till after the show's finished. You can do what you want with that. But that's after you've scanned their badge. Now, if they tap their badge on your reader, which is your second lead capture tool, so if they tap their badge on your reader, they will get an email at the end of the day, and that email will have a link to either your company profile. If you don't link your reader, it will just be your company profile, which is fine. And your company profile is what I showed earlier. So it's what's on the exhibitor list. That's your company profile. So they'll be directed there. However, if your reader is, let's say, in front of your new product and you've linked that reader to that new product, when they get that email, they will get a link to that product. and not to your company profile. So it's up to you what you want to do. There's no right or wrong. It just depends on how you're using your readers. And if you've got one reader, I mean, I recommend just leave it to your company profile. By default, they're all on your company profile. I hope that helps. Oh, and with the readers, so you get all the data. So you'll get the data of everybody that's touched your reader after the show finishes. So after the 3 days, we will collect up all your readers. And this is a reminder, don't lock your readers away in a drawer when you leave on the 3rd day, because we can't access it. And if we don't get your reader, then you're not going to get your leads. So make sure your reader's out, and we'll come around anywhere. The hostesses will come around and collect your readers up for you. So once we get all the readers, we will download all the leads, and then you can access them through My Easy Fares after the show. Hope that answered your question. For Zara, for stand build up opening times, I would suggest look on the exhibitor manual. Everything is included there. Don't know if I've answered everything. Is it best to connect to other exhibitors via the Futurebuild website or My Easy Fares? You can't. I don't know what you mean, to be honest, Zara. Connect to other exhibitors. I mean, you can't use My Easy Fares to connect with other exhibitors anyway. You can connect with other exhibitors through the website, yes, like Sneha said. But you can probably use the app as well. So when the app goes live, you'll be able to see all other exhibitors, so you can make connections with visitors and exhibitors. Right. Is there any questions in the chat? No? I think I've answered everything. Can you please add the link to the manual? Yeah, I think Sneha's added the link in the group chat, in the chat for the manual. I will look through these questions again in case I've missed anything. But yeah, I think I've answered everything. If I've not answered your questions, please add it to the chat now and I can answer it for you. But yeah, we're really excited for this afternoon. So please join us. Make sure you share your social posts today. Let's make some noise, and let's ramp up the awareness for Futurebuild. And then, yeah, look out for Grant's email later today with an exciting new floor plan. You're the first people to hear about this. I can't wait to hear what you think. And then we've got the big innovation pitch finalist announcement coming out too. Yeah, and our shout out. Please help us with shout out. We want to know how you're preparing for the show. And again, we want to do this little countdown activity. So help us put that together. Okay, nothing in the chat. So I will say thank you for joining. Have a lovely day. I look forward to seeing your posts later. Don't forget to tag Futurebuild. And yeah, thank you. We'll have another one next week. See you then. Bye.